Tonight I am obeying, and you can just click away or unsubscribe if you wish, but God just urged me to do this since I think it's a life or death matter. I know maybe you're the only one who knows about it. Maybe you think you're the only one, or the father. You guys are the only two people in the world that know about it. But you don't. You're not the only one, or you're not the only one. God knows, and God cares. He's always cared about the decisions that we make, and the thing is that He didn't want you to go through this. He wanted him to live, but you took the decision, and now it's just tearing you apart, or it has been tearing you apart for a long time. I don't know who you are. I don't know who am I talking to. The only thing I know is that there's a second chance, and that's why I'm here. You don't need to live like, the way you live. You don't have to, because there's someone who'll take all that pain and all that guilt. He'll take it if you surrender it to Him. And that's what I'm here to tell you. It might be, I might look really dumb just talking to I don't know who, but or you might think, if you're a hater, or to someone who just stopped by to hear what stupid things I'm saying now. These are no stupid things. There's some things in life that maybe we're so insensitive now to other people's pain that we just think it's not that important. It's not a big deal. But it is a big deal. This is not a video to judge or to penalize or to give my point of view regarding killing someone innocent before it's born. I'm not here to say what I think about it. I'm not even here to say what God thinks about it, because we all know it. But I'm here to tell you what God thinks about you. He thinks that you are precious. He thinks that even though you didn't listen to that voice that told you don't do it, that inner voice of your conscience, or maybe His Spirit, who knows. You didn't listen, and He was there, and He wants to tell you that He can forgive you, and He can wipe away all of that if you let Him. God will never, according to His word, He will never reject someone who is humble. And how can you be humble? You can be humble if you stop making excuses like, didn't have money, I was too young, He didn't care about me, I didn't want my parents to know. Those excuses have made you have prevented you from humbling yourself before the God that the only thing that He's waiting for is for you to humble. And not to humble in a humiliating sense, but in the humble heart that He expects. He expects for you to say, God, you are the Creator, and I know that I did wrong. And then you start releasing that to Him and surrender all those feelings, all those guilty thoughts and nightmares and dreams. There's no amount of time that is going to heal that. There's no time. There's no amount of time. So don't be waiting for you to make your life all over again, probably get married, or if you already married, to have more children, or it's not that. God created you with something in the inside that'll always make you want to draw closer to Him. That's a void that He intended for you to have. So when you needed to repent, He would just tell you, reach out, and I'll reach in. And this is the message that I have for you. I couldn't sleep. It was like, I couldn't sleep. God told me. And yes, God speaks. If you're a hater or you just don't believe in God, He still speaks. And if you haven't heard Him, it's because you don't know Him. But you can hear Him. Just go outside and hear the birds chirping, That's all you need. Go to the ocean and see the waves. You don't need that. Just know that God is there, and now you know that He's there. You know that He cares, because He sent me to tell you this. There's no need for you to carry this around on your shoulders, and the only thing that you have to do is repent, and He'll give you a new life. And He wants you to know that He or she is with them up there. He is with them, and if you follow the Lord, if you repent and be persistent and endure until the end, you'll see Him or see her over there. He wants to wipe away your tears, and He wants to give you relief, the relief that you need. I decided to do both languages in this because God didn't tell me English or Spanish, but I disabled the comments because of haters, mainly. And I'll just, my email, if you need to talk, you can email me. But God loves you, and He didn't intend for you to suffer in any way. Jesus died for you too. And God the Father is like just waiting for you to reach out for that blessing of salvation and the blessing of forgiveness and relief of your burdens. It's like it's a father that gave his son to go through the worst death ever, to bear sins, all the sins, to bear all the sicknesses, the worst death that was at the time, to feel extreme pain and die like that, his own son, and then have people that rejected that. That's crazy. And that's what he sent me to tell you. I'm a mess right now. This is not a joke. I can't sleep. So if you're the one that God sent me to record this for, just think about it and know that He's with you. He didn't want you to go through all this time. But He's there, and He can forgive you, and He can transform your life. And if you were planning to do it, know that God tonight wanted to stop you and to tell you that there's hope, and that He'll take care of you and all of your needs, emotional, spiritual, and financial, just because you obey Him. Obey His voice tonight. There's nothing to lose. There's a life to gain. Okay? God bless you all.